of this game. Remember, it's a game that South Africa need to win to level the series with one more game to go in Durban. There's a look at Chris Gayle. He was on fire in the first game in Cape Town. 139 his strike rate in. This is T20 international cricket, playing his 45th game today. Over 1,300 runs, best here at this venue back in 2007. Today the South Africans have been working hard on some different stuff.
Great start from Marshawn Talanga, 143 kilometers per hour.
Straight back at the bowler. Oh, now Chris Gayle is not the quickest between the stumps. We know that. A direct hit. Is it going to go upstairs? Yes, it is. Sometimes Gayle just tends to coast a little bit when he tries to get to the other end.
It's a little bit of lazy running here from Chris Gayle. He thought he was comfortable in the end, and he's got a smile in his face, but I don't think he's 100% sure. Well, he can be. Just in time.
What about those whirls? Gayle force. Abbott again. Full toss, surprised him. Again, he backs away this time. He's got a pass tie here. He was always going to get a pass tie here as soon as it left the bat. And that's an important four.
We mentioned he's going to give himself some room. Jamaicans in the crowd are absolutely loving it. There he goes. Clears that front leg. And that was a low full toss. And here, try to put on the fast burners.
Down the ground this time, inside Tahir. Correction, David Visa this time it was, but he wasn't going to stop that either.
I think Carl Abbott's trying to get the Yorkers in there, but he's just missing his length.
Straight away. Another full toss, and he is teeing off. That's another boundary. That is the third four in a row from Chris Gayle.
He's holding his position quite nicely after he steps away. Not trying to overhit it, Chris Gayle. He very rarely does that anyway. Showing the bowler all his stumps and inviting the full pitch delivery. And beating him to the punch. Nicely done.
It's got to be the bounce of the next delivery, I think.
That's hammered. That's flat. That's one bounce. And it nearly took out our cameraman.
I think Sean Pollock made the right call because you can't be that predictable to have bowled 4 full pitch deliveries in a row.
Look out. Leg side this time. That's gone. Into the crowd for a maximum. What an exhibition this has been in this over from Chris Gayle. 22 runs from it, 44 for 1.
On the leg side for Gayle. Oh, beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled.
Again a bit of swing. Back into Gayle, tucked him up superbly. Good pace. Clubbed that night. He's got that away. Couple of bounces and over the advertising triangle.
Good connection. 6 off the last ball of the previous over by Samuels. The Yorker now to start this one, and then a good pull shot from Gayle. This start for the West Indies is very good.
It's one of the things about when you're bowling against these batsmen from the West Indies, the power hitters they are. A couple of good balls can be strung together, but suddenly that over can be destroyed in the last couple. Short arm jab this time, and one bounce only. Terrific stuff from Gayle. 32 runs now for 11 balls.
The option for Talanga was again to go to the full delivery, swinging it in. But this time Gayle gets that left foot out the way, and you can see his weight's back in the crease, which allows him to get under the delivery, and he executes it superbly.
Yeah, I thought it was a a little contradictory to plan a bit for me.
Might have to bowl that one again. Yes, he does. A wide called.
At mid-wicket. About there. But that wouldn't help anyway. That's still onto the bank. And you need to get that bouncer higher.
Yeah, he did have him about 15 metres back. Sean, gee, that's a terrific connection again from Gayle. The margin for error is so small when you bowl to this bloke. 50 stand now, 51 off 21 deliveries. Worries for Alan Donald.
Well, he's dominating this plan, and you can understand why they want Delanga to bowl short at him. It's not high enough, and Gayle comfortably dispatching this.
And the last one is a dot ball, but still 15 runs from the over.
Way, so he gives him the option.
Catches the call, nobody's there, it'll go for 4. Just picks his spot and puts it there. Gayle.
He's going to eye that leg side the whole time, Chris Gayle against Aaron Pangiso. 4 fielders now protecting that leg side boundary, so on the offside 4 fielders inside that 30-metre circle.
Slowed it down.
So Dwayne Bravo is referring to the fact that you can't just come and be completely reckless and just try and have a slow all the way through the innings. There's got to be a plan to chasing down.
Imran Tahir. Shouts of 2, not going to get back, struck it too well. Full toss, it'll disappear. 6 more.
Takes the partnership to 82, which is the second wicket record against South Africa in T20 cricket for the West Indies. 101 up on the board as well. Chris Gayle so powerful, you can't bowl him knee-high full tosses, especially not at the pace of Imran Tahir.
How long can he keep going, Chris Gayle?
They'll be wide. It's too wide. Quick. Very. Tahir. Quick again and well fielded. Nicely done to finish the over. 3 dots. Wide. None of them will field that. It'll go out the ground. 6 more.
Well, if you're going to bowl it quicker, you've still got to pitch it up. You can't drop it halfway down. Chris Gayle into position very quickly.
Bowled at 93 kilometers per hour, and as Kepler mentioned, dragged down. And we've seen us of here. He's been on any delivery that's been loose. He's not going to miss out on that one.
That's gone straight. It's gone too quickly for David Miller, who is fast.
Wow, that is absolutely brilliant batting. Previous delivery was short, he put that away over the rope. This one was fuller. Pangiso going for the Yorker, missed it by a fraction, and that's excellent timing.
Pure power from Gayle, 94 kilometers per hour out of the hand, and probably went back at about 150.
Bang! That's 6, all right. Chris Gayle putting on an exhibition again.
What more can you say? It just is pure brilliance when it comes to hitting anything in the slot, and you've actually got no chance. Clears that front leg in the slot for the slog sweep.
Slower seems to work better. Nicely bowled. They have controlled it well. Just watch it go. For a second there, you thought he hasn't quite got a hold of that. But think again, because it's gone many rows back. 6 more to Gayle.
Well, no toning it down at the moment. And what a shot, what an adjustment by Chris Gayle. Set himself beautifully for the stroke.
And remember the 11th of January 2015, we've seen 3 of the biggest sixes you will ever see on any cricket stadium. David Miller was responsible for 2. And
AD's looking a bit concerned. Floated up that time, and it's got through as well. Just the one though, protection.
To Chris Gayle.
Full toss. Down the ground for 6. Brilliant stuff from Chris Gayle. That makes it 17 off this over number 11, 147 for 1.
Some faces of South African supporters looking a bit glum. Everything that has been served up to Gayle, every plan has been destroyed. From De Lange to Fangiso to David Visa to Antong, so far everything.
A lot of discussion about the field placing. There's the seamers to Chris Gayle today. Again, just an example of how he confuses the bowlers. They're not sure what length to bowl, what line to bowl, and so difficult to contain him.
Sliced away through the covers for 4. Wow, that is an extraordinary shot.
Exceptional. How do you contain Chris Gayle? Just about impossible when he's playing like this. His placement, his timing and his shot selection, absolutely superb.
His faces in the crowd are terrific to see. They're just stunned. They can't believe they're seeing this.
Just allow the ball to drop onto the bat. Open the face. Yet.
On South Africa. It's beautifully bowled, but hammered away for 1. Yeah. Oh! That's gone through the keeper. That's going to run away for a boundary first up.
One of the very few times that Chris Gayle was beaten.
Loping down for the first, he'll just trot back for the second, will Gayle. Samuels is thinking about 3, but I bet Gayle isn't. Screams of catch it. It's on the bounce though. Tahir likes it. He thinks it rolled up and hit the glove. He's got to bowl that one again. He's gone. He's picked him up. The slow ball's got him in the end. David Visa is ecstatic about that. But just listen to this applause. South African supporters, yes, they're very happy, but wow, they've witnessed something very, very special from Chris Gayle today for 90.
Yeah, an excellent knock. He saw that there was a short third man, pace taken off the ball, and he tried to go past the short third man. He's been so powerful down the ground, but very good bowling, clever bowling, but what a knock, a special knock by Christopher Henry Gayle here at the Wanderers again.
Second excellent knock by Chris Gayle in a row. He played beautifully in Cape Town during the first T20 International. He repeated that form again today, has put his team in with a real chance of chasing down an unlikely total.